This is RTP. This is RTP180.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. Again, I'm going to tell my story. This is such an honor. Thank you. My title is called From Mice to Manager, and I'm going to tell you, as a woman in STEM, everyone that's been in a lab, you know what I'm talking about, especially working with mice, fickle animals. They'll keep you in a PhD for 6 years. So this is where we are. So again, Liz Krewson, I got my PhD. I'll back up. Before that, I went to NC State. I'm very proud of that. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. So I went to NC State. I got a BS in biochemistry. I got a BA in chemistry. I took a year off. I was a mixologist, as my mom says I'm allowed to say, at various bars. And from there, I realized I didn't really like working with the public that much. I'm going to go back to school. And so I applied. I got into British School of Medicine at East Carolina, and so I got my PhD in anatomy and cell biology. There, I was able to TA medical students. That is a different breed of people, folks, okay? So I did that. I also worked as a bench scientist. That's where the anatomy and cell biology and endothelial cell angiogenesis, you got it, come into play from my cancer research I've done. From there, I graduated less than a year ago, so it was a 6-long haul. Now I'm a West Coast manager. I manage a bi-coastal staff. Thank goodness for technology. Otherwise, I couldn't do this as West Coast. I mean, I'm still on working time. I'm still clocked in, by the way. So yeah, I mean, we're West Coast time, so this is where we are. I interact from everything from customers, the DVM, the vet techs, all the way to the floor operators, women and men of people my age, younger and older than me. We are very multi-generational, I will say, at Andersen. I work with women who said college is not for me, or I can't afford college right now, will come and they will help make sterilizers and various consumables for us, and we're very thankful for them. All the way up to talking with customers, the DVM, the surgeon, the head of the industrial company that we sell to, and that sterilizes things to save people's lives. So the vernacular that I use as a woman for multiple groups, as you can see, just in my everyday conversation changes. And as you get further along in your industry and your careers, you will definitely see this. And I have to be open-minded, walking onto the floor, talking with these people, all the way from the 20-year-old who can't decide between college or not, to the 60-year-old or 70-year-old who is also doing the same work, all the way up to the DVM, the head surgeon, or the head of a biotech as well. So the vernacular will change. I'm learning to become an industry leader. If anyone knows how to do this, give me the rule book. I have no idea. As far as things that I have found, as Taylor Swift says, I'm building my squad. I'm building my mentors. Through Women in Bioscience, I will say, I have been working with people that have jobs that I find, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I have to connect with them on LinkedIn. I have to know about them, to people that have jobs that have nothing to do with what I do. I love what women are doing and men, and I connect with them, and whether they know it or not, they're on my squad, and I will talk with them and ask questions to them. So, everyone, they're invited. They just don't know the party's happening, but I know. Two things I want to talk about as a manager is empowerment. At Andersen, there are managers, I'd say it's about 50-50 women and men. I, by far, am the youngest, I will say, coming in. I'm very thankful for that. I bring a energy and a spark that is needed at times and maybe not wanted at other times. To be honest, but I'm there, and I like it. And as a manager, I really try to go and talk to people and ask them what their goals are in life, men and women. There's a saying at Andersen we like to say, where everyone's on the bus, we want everyone on the seat, the correct seat on the bus. Okay, do y'all know what I'm talking about that? How many people have worked in a team where someone in the team is just not there? Show of hands. Someone in the team is just not motivated, not there. If you're not raising your hand, guess what? You're that person, okay? But it's okay. So But really, and so I, as a manager, if I see the team is not working effectively or efficiently, I find that person, pull them out. I don't want to embarrass them in front of other people. Pull them out and I say, I understand you're having a bad day. This has been a bad month, or a bad time. Let's talk about it. If this isn't your passion, what is your goal here at Andersen? And I'm going to fit you in that right goal. That is what a good manager should do. Not everyone should be a manager or cares to do that, right? But really, as a manager, especially with women, women are timid, women are shy, women are also very brutal towards one another. So, let's be honest. So I go in there and I really say, hey, something's going on, leave it at the door. We're here at work, but if you're not happy in your role, where do you want to go? And I'm going to help you get there. I can set goals for you. Maybe that job's not available. Maybe we just filled that role and you missed it. But at least tell me where you want to go, and I'm going to try my best as a manager, speak with other managers at the company, and get you there. I will even look on, if this isn't even the company for you, I will try to get you where you want to go. We only get one shot at this life. And so I work to empower people, give women a voice, give men a voice, and place them where they want to go. Once again, the concept of teamwork, people working for a common goal. Right here, I don't know much about football, but I will say everyone has to be in the right seats. And so the concepts of a team, if you don't have a runner, you don't have a catcher, you don't have a fullback, your team is not going to be efficient. So here, as the anatomy works, I love how this all works. Concepts of a team, and as a woman, I really try to promote that as well, especially at Andersen in my everyday life. So thank you.